Hello, friends, greetings to you, and I bring joy and greetings and best wishes to you on behalf of Sampoorna, Australia. And I'm very delighted and I'm very glad that I'm back on YouTube because we had a long break for a while. We did not upload any videos in the past for about 2-3 months, probably a quarter. I'm not sure how long it was, but I'm sure I did not upload any videos of mine for a long while. However, we were able to share some of our health tips to you in the past with a group of lovely friends like Josephine and Russell and Kay and myself. We presented some health initiatives, and we presented something on depression, anxiety and loneliness, and I'm sure that would have been very useful to you. But I haven't uploaded personally about my talks. It's just because I was so much caught up into lockdown in Sydney. Sydney had the longest lockdown in the world, and we were not able to come out and shoot or film any videos during those times. That's the reason we were not able to upload any videos. But today I was able to come back and film a wonderful video, but in a very exciting time, in a very, very exciting country, in an exciting day. Do you know where I am? I am in an exciting place on planet Earth. I am in India. I am not in Australia. It is very exciting to be back to India for holidays, but I'm not in holidays. I'm here to meet you online, and I'm here in a very, very, very exciting place called Hogenakal in the state of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is meant to be the most valuable culturally, ethically, morally, and in terms of civilization. Tamil Nadu and the language Tamil is called to be one of the most ancient in the world. It has very rich culture, rich food, and the language is such a sweet, sweet language to listen to and to enjoy and learn this language. I am in the land of Tamil because I am from this state. But interestingly, I came down to this place called Hogenakal, almost along the borders of Karnataka in India. Karnataka is a state, and Tamil Nadu is a state. I am almost in the borders of these two states. In this deep down jungle, I have traveled all the way down, deep down, almost 1,500 feet below the sea level, and I'm here in the midst of this vast jungle, which probably I have never dreamed that I would be here in such a big jungle. But however, I'm here in this place. It was my dream that I should be here, and I'm glad I'm here with my team. We have a crew that's traveling with me, who are helping me to film, and I'm going to thank them for their support to me in filming in this lovely place. Hogenakal is a forestry. This place has some fantastic, beautiful sceneries, and you will see God's amazing presence in the midst of this jungle. This jungle has some wild animals like wild elephants, and deer, and some wild buffaloes and monkeys, and very poisonous snakes. Who knows, probably there are some tigers around. I'm not sure. It might just jump on while I was talking to you. I'm not sure. I heard there could be some tigers around in the nights that might be roaming around, but I'm not sure. But I wish that we will be safe during the stay that we have in Hogenakal. Hogenakal has something special, and that is very beautiful in amongst all the sceneries in India. That is the Hogenakal Falls. In a short while from now, I'm going to show you that falls, and that falls is called the Niagara of India. It's an ever-flowing and such a very wide and steep valley, and the falls flows all the way from, I'm not sure, probably could be 100 feet or 200, 300 feet above to down the ground. So friends, I'm in this beautiful, lovely place, but I'm in the midst of jungle. Probably I'm going to show you sometime soon how steep and how dangerous this place is. But I'm privileged that I'm able to be here to enjoy the presence of nature and to experience the love of God amidst this nature. Do you know, I took a break for about nearly 3 months from my work, and I have traveled to my land, my hometown, my home country, to my place, to India, because I wanted to experience my local friendship, my food, my culture, and to visit my families and friends. That gives me more joy than to be at any part of the world. When you come back to your place, you belong to this place and you feel that you belong to this place. That's why I had to take a break from my job in Australia, from my family as well. And I'm here with the crew to travel around and enjoy and relax. And personally wanted to enjoy some time with God in devotion and understand the marvelous creations of God. Today's title is all about take a break. We need a break in life. All of us are so stressed in this world because not only because of the coronavirus pandemic, but generally usual life pattern becomes very hard for us because we work from morning till evening, and then the duties with home that pressurizes us, our bills to pay, our tasks to accomplish, our reports to be submitted during the year end, and whatnot. We'll be expecting some promotions probably. There are a lot of stress that might be bothering you, and I know many were not able to travel and take a break to travel to their friends and families to visit dear ones. But I had this privilege today to come down to my home country to visit. So that's why I wanted to make a very special video and wanted to share with you the experiences of taking a break. It is very, very important that we all need a break. When I say take a break, it does not really mean that you need to cut off people totally and get away and don't have any connection with anybody. Just stay away, be alone, enjoy yourself. That's not what I'm trying to say, and I thought so that would be better. But you can never cut off your family. No matter where you are, you need to keep in touch with your family, but you need a time out. You need to take a break. Many of us in the world are struggling over and over. They don't know a way out to enjoy this life, enjoy their life with nature, enjoy this life with dear ones, with families and friends. It's because they think working hard is what God wants from each one of us. But I want to tell you, dear friends, God wants us to work, but not at the cost of losing your own self. There are many people who wants to sacrifice yourselves to the family. That's great. You are doing an amazing job, and you sacrifice a lot to your families and friends and to educate your children, to pay the bills and so on. However, you are very, very special. You have a life. You need to take a break and enjoy yourself, relax yourself, get out of all the stress, go around to the nature, and just enjoy the beautiful creation of God, and see that your life is valued more. If you don't keep well, how are you going to take care of your family? You work day and night, you run for life, and you give it to your family for their welfare and goodness. That's fantastic. But at the end of the day, we are not called to run like a machine. We got to work for a while. We need to rest for a while. So that's why taking a break is very, very, very important. I have taken break nearly after 2 years. I've been working from 2019, and I was working in 2020 and in 2021 as well, more or less almost 3 years, 2.5 years or so. I never took a break. I was at home working very hard with so many meetings, and after coronavirus pandemic, I had to put down my schedule differently according to different time zones in the world. And we got to change the whole system of life. After pandemic, nothing is like normal as before. So we need to change the entire system of life, including our work and job and schedules, everything. So that was terribly stressing me. I was not even able to sit in my office. So I requested my office to give me a break, that I may travel to my home country. Of course, that's a risk because of coronavirus. There were no flights from Australia to anywhere except some rescue flights. But I had a privilege that I was able to travel through Colombo and spend some time in Colombo and then to India. Why do we need this break? because God values you as somebody special. You need that break to connect yourself with God. We have been connecting with people, with computer, with system, with salary packages, with business. Do you think that's all life is all about? No. Those are life to make our life better. But will that really make our life better? Our job can only provide for us, but our life can never be better with the money that we earn. If you don't take a break from the regular routine, which means we are ruining our system, our body system, and we may not be able to run a long run in our life. God wants us to live a wonderful, happy, and a long, prosperous life. And that's why, friends, you need to take rest. Do you know God created something called rest for human being? Not only for human, even for all living creatures. It could be animals, it could be your servants at home, it could be you yourself, your family, and everything that belongs to your family. Everybody needs a rest. And that's why God designed something very special for human being, that we all need to rest at least weekly once. God is very, very interested in your personal welfare. So He designed something called a day of rest. Week after week, God has created something called a pattern of rest. On that day, you can actually connect yourself with the most divine. Go to the nature, spend some time with the nature, relax yourself, and enjoy your time with your families and friends. Just go around and go to the nature and see the marvelous creation of God and connect with the divine spirit. So you may have the divinity on yourself, and on God can cure and bless you, and God can relieve you from all sorts of pain and tensions and all things, whatever you go through. Most people do not know this. They thought they have to take rest only once in a year, probably twice in 3 years or so. But God did not design it that way. God designed that we need rest every week. Particularly, God wants you to take a break from all sorts of worldly work during our life and rest on a particular day. That's called the seventh day. God wants you to take a break on the seventh day of the week. If you look at the calendar, we may have been working for 6 days, and somehow we need a rest. And if you don't take that rest on the seventh day, what happens? Our system automatically, by default, experiences stress. And if we continue to not take rest on the seventh day, that is during the end of the week, almost we will ruin our life in halfway through, before the time comes up. That's why God designed our body, our mind, and our life in such a way that every week we need a rest. It is for your good, for your good, for your welfare, for your mind to be free from labor and pain. You got to connect yourself with the divine. Only the divine can cure you, right? So that's why this weekly rest is appreciated and designed, planned for the goodness of you. Do you think God would do something harmful to you? I don't think so. God would want you to live well, live happy, live better. That's why He wants to give that rest to you. And He says, "Come unto me, all who are weary and thirsty and burdened and are heavily worried about life." God says, "Come, and I will give you rest." I have taken my yearly rest, but God asked me also to do my weekly rest. And I recommend to our viewers, kindly enjoy this weekly rest and be blessed and be happy and healthy in this lovely world. This world is created for us to be happy. So enjoy this lovely world and connect with divine and men, those who are in need. So you will be blessed and you can be a blessing to many people. So today, I want to encourage you, take a break and enjoy your life. And also, please subscribe our channel. Please share. Sampoorna Australia support is turning huge day by day. So I'd like you to kindly support our channel by sharing, subscribing, and comment your views on the comment section. Thank you.